Hello, group number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing What's the Tea on You? What are people saying about you? So, these are some of the cards I've already pulled for you. I'm going to pull some tarot later on. So, you chose the card Buffalo. We have Seven of Wands, Wine, 8th house, which is connected to Scorpio energy and ruled by Mars. We have Scholar and we have Sweetheart. So, I just want to read these two cards a little bit from the guidebook just to give you an idea. For the Seven of Wands, it says courage, inner strength. A single wand stands up tall, ablaze with light. The others fall away in shadow. Such is the story of the Seven of Wands. You will not find any strength or support from others, only yourself. It's time to be truly courageous and stand up for your beliefs. You may feel overwhelmed with caution and fear, and your internal fire will guide the way. So that's the Seven of Wands. I'm getting this energy of a person. Maybe you've been a little bit more isolated recently, not really connecting with a lot of people. Even though I do have, I get this energy of celebration with the wine, going out, hanging out with people. I think you've been busy with work. There's certain things that you've kept to yourself. With 8th house, it can talk about secrecy. It says intimacy, so keeping things intimate, not sharing your goals, your plans for the future, or maybe your spiritual practices or something that you've been doing that you've kind of kept hidden. And I just get this energy of a person who's you're coming across as someone mysterious. So you're doing there's stuff going on in your life, but you're not sharing it with other people, and you're coming across as someone who's cheerful. So you're meeting your friends, you're doing your work. With Scholar, it's like maybe you've been busy with your studies, your work, or learning some new skill, picking up some new hobbies. I think you might have even made new friends. So I'm getting this energy where your current or your old friends might feel like, hey, group number one has been a little bit busy. They don't really text me, they don't go out as much, but I see on the social media they've been hanging out, they've been meeting new people. So maybe just looking at you from a distance, people feel like there's a lot going on in your life. You're coming across as someone confident, feeling good about yourself, having a good time, cheerfulness, right? And even in this image we see this flame. So it's like you're attracting energy, you're attracting attention, and there's a spark around you, and all the other wands are on the side, so everyone's paying attention to you. There's something going on, but you're not sharing everything. There's a glow. You have a glow. And buffalo is also the animal that is connected with abundance. So a lot of things happening in your favor, catching a lucky break. I'm getting very abundant energy coming from you. People feel like there's something different about you. There's a glow, there's a new confidence that you have. Maybe you're going through a glow up, but you're not really sharing everything. You're being a little secretive. With Sweetheart, I get the sense that people are connecting with you really well. People feel good energies from you, good vibe from you. This can also talk about maybe a new love interest. So people might suspect, some of you, group number one, that you're dating someone new. That's why there's a change in your energy. Whether that's true or not, that's a different thing altogether. But you're giving off this energy of someone very attractive, very alluring, very mysterious. So people are curious about you. They want to know more. People want to meet up with you, hang out with you. I want to read the buffalo. It's earth energy. We have grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. May we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting pure presence. When out of balance, restless, lacks gratitude. To bring in balance, prayer, bhakti. So I feel like maybe recently you've gone through a difficult time. Please ignore the background noises. It's a very busy time of the day. So maybe you've gone through a difficult time, because Buffalo is talking about facing challenges but not getting bogged down by those challenges. So maybe recently you've gone through something difficult, something challenging, and people felt like, okay, this is gonna be difficult for group number one. How are they gonna deal with this? Or then they are going to come towards me, ask for my help or something or the other. They'll rely on me. But people notice you doing really well. So you're turning challenges into opportunities. You're coming across as a person who's abundant, someone who's practical yet spiritual. You're doing your spiritual practices. There's a different energy around you, but you're also um, getting stuff done. You're doing well in your life. So people feel like, what's going on with group number one? They usually used to stumble upon these issues. They would have these obstacles come up. They would have difficulties, but now their energy has shifted. They're behaving differently. So people are surprised by your energy. And I think you're in a positive mindset. You could be going through like a spiritual awakening, or just getting some help from spirit, catching lucky breaks, or I don't know, being in a very high vibration. That's the energy I'm picking up. Uh, people want to know more about you. That's the main energy I'm picking up. They want to figure out what's going on with you. So I'm going to pull some tarot for you. Does that fit into the frame? Not really. Okay. So what's the tea on group number one, spirit? What are people saying about group number one? I also want to pull some cards for who these people are and how to handle them better, or just some general advice. So we're starting with just to continue on, what are people saying about group number one? Give me one card, spirit. We have the Six of Cups. So I think recently you might have been reconnecting with people from your past. Let's say you recently had a conversation with a person, an old friend, and that really changed your perspective. It put things into perspective and your energy shifted. That's one particular specific message that's coming through. Reaching out, old people, old friends, old connections reaching out, talking to you, having conversations with people who kind of guide you. I think this is the energy of just having conversations, reconnecting with people. And even though you're having like a normal conversation, but you get some spiritual download, you get some advice from spirit. Let's say you've been struggling with some particular issue and you're like, I don't know how to handle this. I wish things would become more clear. And then randomly this person reaches out, you talk to them, and they say something that really hits home, and you find the clarity that you're looking for. So this is the energy I'm getting, where people are just being normal, their normal self, but there's something about you where you're listening to your intuition, you're getting these downloads, you're making certain changes, and I don't know, people feel like they cannot figure you out. And I see a lot of conversations connecting with people. I see this energy, whoever this person talking about you, or multiple people talking about you, they feel like you have a lot of people around you. You're connecting with a lot of people. You're reaching out to a lot of people. There's a lot of energy around you, a lot of movement. And maybe during this time, some old people might also reach out, or lately you've been reconnecting with old friends, and maybe you're just wanting to, I don't know, like nostalgic energy is coming through. Maybe you feel like, maybe I need to change my friend group. The friends I used to have earlier, I really like their vibe more, and the people that I talk to now, they probably don't have my best interest at heart. So something about shifting the energy in your friends circle, that's what I'm picking up. Okay, who are these people talking about group number one? Who are these people? Anything you can tell us about these people, spirit? Who are these people? We're gossiping about group number one. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Four of Cups. So definitely people who are bored. Maybe they don't have a lot going on in their life. They're they don't have maybe these people used to hang out a lot more in the recent past, but since your energy has shifted, you don't spend as much time with them, so they are left bored and with a lot of idle time on their hands, so they feel like they're missing your energy. And I think they yeah, it's just people you've not been spending a lot of time recently with. Those are the people talking about you, and they're kind of missing your energy. They want to hang out with you, they want to reconnect with you. That's the main energy I'm picking up. We have Pisces and water signs energy here. Hangman in reverse. It's like person wants to reach out, they want to reconnect. That's what I'm getting for the most part. This could be also a love interest, I feel like, but this could just be friends also. I'm really drawn towards the 3 cups, so that is connected with friendship. So change in perspective, something shifted here, where the people you used to hang out with, you don't hang out with them anymore. So this is one of those people who feel like they're missing you, they're missing your energy, they want to spend time with you, and they're wondering what changed, what happened to group number 1. We have Moon, 2 of Cups. So I also get this energy, maybe you recently started like a romantic connection. Maybe that's why maybe you're spending less time with certain people that you used to spend more time with. That's one message I'm getting. So maybe focusing more on your love life, on your relationship. Maybe you're going out on dates more, or meeting people that could help you somehow in your career, in your life, in your love life. Maybe connect with you with the right people. So spending less time on your friends or just the usual group, and those people are missing you, and they're also confused what's going on, and a lot of people are wondering whether you found someone. That's one message that's coming through. Even here I was picking that up with the sweetheart. So people are thinking that you found someone, and you're not telling them. That's one message I'm getting for sure. Okay, finally, what's some advice how to kind of navigate this, or how to handle these people better? Any sort of advice for group number 1, Spirit? What's the advice? We have the 5 of Cups. I want to pull one more. 6 of Wands. I was picking up that energy here with this card also. 6 of Wands. Queen of Cups. Let's just take all of them for advice. This is about cutting people off that are not good for you. If you were keeping certain people in your life just for appearances, you know, you don't want to be rude, or they could help you down the line, something like this, but you didn't really feel a connection with them, I think you need to cut those people off. That's one message I'm getting. Also, people who bring down your energy, people who are not good for you, especially people that maybe you had romantic feelings, it was a situationship or something like this where things didn't happen. It's not really a friendship, it's not really a lover. I think those connections you need to let go of. And yeah, anyone who kind of puts you on the wrong path, or maybe indulge, like there's that energy of indulging in the wrong things, or focusing on the bad habits, or indulging in bad habits, bad influences. So you need to cut those people off. If you feel like this person doesn't have your best interests at heart, I think you need to let those people go. That's the main energy I'm picking up. Keep a good distance. Don't and be more logical. Be, use the right sort of comebacks, or talk to them. Don't cut them off completely, but just keep them at a distance, an arm's length. That's what I'm picking up. Don't pick up fights. Don't fight with them. Be smart about it. Be logical, and maybe use your humor. Be witty, but don't make enemies. But keep the people who are good for you around you. So that's a message for you, group number 1. Let me know if this reading was helpful for you. Please leave your feedback in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing What's the Tea on You? What are people saying about you? This could be one person in particular, or this energy could be talking about multiple people. So these are the cards that I've pulled for you. I'm going to pull some tarot later on to clarify. But you got the Mother of Swords, Bear, death. This is Scorpio energy, transformation. We have enemy, 6th house energy. We have this number 30, the rod. It talks about family quarrels or just quarrels in general. We have 3rd house. This is Gemini energy. We have Libra also. So what I'm picking up, first of all, I think I'm picking up one particular person with this pile. I don't know why. Usually it's multiple people talking about you, but with this pile, this could be a possibility where it's only one person. And the 3 keeps coming up. So maybe 3 could be significant, maybe their date of birth or something. What I'm getting though, with the Mother of Swords, it usually talks about a person who's very sharp, perceptive, a person who might have, cutting someone off. That's the energy of the Queen of Swords. So maybe recently you cut someone off. Death can also talk about ending of a cycle. It talks about transformation. So usually, obviously, when you're in contact with a person, you're living your life a certain way. You cut that person out, then your life also transforms. So this is usually talking about bringing something to an end to start something new. And the person is not happy with the enemy energy here. You can see with this card, enemy. So someone considers you their enemy. Someone is hurt by your actions. They're not feeling good. There's a lot of air energy. We have the swords. We have a little bit of fire as well. We have earth energy and water energy, but actually not so much as water, but fire as well again here, because it's ruled by Mars, right? Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So there is fire energy, and usually transformation happens through fire. When we put something in the fire, it changes, it transforms. Whereas in the water, it gets cleansed. So it's more about purification. So I'm getting strong fire and air. So this could be a person that you used to talk to. 3rd house is also communication. Gemini energy could have been a person, could have been a friend, could have been a lover also with Libra. This is 7th house energy. So person maybe you were dating. There was some sort of commitment there, or some sort of feelings were involved with Libra. And 3rd house, you used to keep in touch with this person, I feel like, because it's more so everyday sort of routine things you indulge in on an everyday thing. So maybe someone you kept in touch with, this could also be something through social media. Maybe you met on a dating app, or maybe a friend on social media, something like this. Someone you used to meet, maybe, because 3rd house is short distance travel, which is connected to work. So usually we go to work every day, right? Or if you go to the gym, that's a routine thing. So it's something that happened often. Short distance travel, person was in your energy frequently, consistently. So someone you cut off, someone you might have chucked out of your life. You felt like this person is not good for you with the enemy energy. Or this could also be maybe the person cut you out of their life. Now they're talking about you. They're maybe saying some negative things. Maybe you cut the person out and they're trying to not start rumors, but maybe the person is upset. That's why they're saying certain things, because they're upset you cut them off. That's the energy I'm getting. And even if they're not saying it, I'm picking up on this person's energy, where they feel left out in the cold. They feel hurt by your actions. There was some argument or fight that could have happened, which led to the ending of this connection. I also want to read the bear card for you specifically. With the bear, it says, waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move towards the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. When in balance, inner strength, yearning to grow, And when out of balance, it says withdrawal, lethargy, heaviness, to bring into balance movement and exercise. So this is talking about making some sort of a change, maybe exercising, all of that. Of course, that's true, but the deeper meaning is maybe a person who was part of your life that you felt is not good for you, and finally you felt called to cut this person out. With the bear talking about slumber, hibernating, so maybe the person was in your energy for a long time, they got used to treating you a specific way, and all of a sudden now you're coming out of hibernation, you're cutting this person off, so they're upset. They're like, I used to treat this person the same way, what happened now? Why is group number 2 changing their behavior now? Why are they upset now? So there's a big change that's happening. Maybe you've gone through a spiritual awakening, maybe you've had a glow up, there's something happened with you where you felt like, I need to change, I need to make some changes, I need a transformation, so I'm gonna cut people off who are not good for me. This is about spiritual lesson. It said something to do with the bear card. It said spiritual, starting anew, some spiritual growth is happening within you. So now, even though this choice might have been hard, like it said, it's going to take a little bit of time to deal with these obstacles, but it's time for you to make some changes. Group number 2, if you've not done this already, I feel like this could be Spirit's message to you, that this is a very specific message coming through with this pile today. I thought I'll be talking about a particular person saying something about you, but this is almost as if a spiritual guidance coming through from your spirit guides. Group number 2, if you resonate with this message, if you feel like you need to cut someone off, you need to make some changes in your life, then definitely you need to look into that and do that. Start with some forward movement, make some changes. If you want different results than what you're getting right now, you need to make some changes. So Spirit, what's the tea on group number 2? Any other messages different than what we've already had so far? So what's the tea on group number 2? This one wanted to come out. We have the King of Swords. So again, we have this energy of the King and Queen of Swords coming out together. So this could have been a love connection. Someone you felt like, this is the one, I see myself being with this person, or we're really compatible, we're very similar. But I also see 2 people being closed off. Maybe you need someone who would balance you out, someone who's brings things into balance. Maybe you two are too similar, so things don't move forward, because maybe both kind of hold back on your emotions, maybe too logical, something here where issue with compatibility I'm picking up. And just as I'm saying this, I have the moon at the bottom, which is talking about fears. Not feeling that light, not feeling that warmth within this connection. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. I'm not going to take this. We have too many cards. I want to ask a particular question. What questions did I use in group number 1? So, who is this person? Anything you need to tell group number 2 about the person who's saying all of this? What does group number 2 need to know about the person? What does group number 2 need to know about this person? Who is this person? Spirit, who is this person? What does group number 2 need to know about this person? Please be patient. We have the Devil again, someone who's not good for you. So I think you've been meaning to make this change for a long time now. Someone you feel, maybe there's some obsession, there's some obsessive energy coming through. And I also see this energy of a person who's closed off. Their intentions are not clear. Maybe they say certain things, you don't trust them. We have the Fool at the bottom. So desire to start fresh, start new, find someone new. 8 of Swords again came out in reverse, which is talking about letting go of this situation where you felt like you were stuck, you could not move forward, you felt stuck to this person. That is Eight of Swords upright, but it's in reverse. So now you're letting go of that energy where you're like, hey, I've had enough. I can't deal with this person anymore. I cannot figure them out. I feel like I'm stuck. I'm not feeling good. There's a lot of heavy energy coming through with this pile. So now you're starting fresh with the Fool, which is looking very positive. I think Spirit is also asking you to let this connection go and move forward. Maybe something better is on the horizon for you. So finally, what's the advice for group number 2, Spirit? How can they navigate this phase better? We have the Lovers. So again, this is very positive. I feel like this is Spirit saying that, starting fresh, looking, opening yourself up to new energy could bring in your lover. If you're looking for a partner, someone who will fulfill you, someone who's good for you, good to you, I think you should start fresh. We have Eight of Wands, again talking about forward movement, finding your confidence, Queen of Wands, and letting go of this heartbreak. We have distance here, and this breakup, person who was not good for you, this Three of Swords, leaving that in the past, working on your self-concept, finding your mojo back, feeling confident about yourself, feeling good, feeling confident, feeling magnetic, and starting something new, starting fresh. That's the energy I'm getting. You could find your perfect partner in the next person that you meet once you let this energy go. So that's the message for you, group number 2. I hope this resonated, it helped someone. If it did, please leave a comment, support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello group number 3, welcome to today's reading. Today we're doing What's the Tea on You, what are people saying about you. So these are the cards that you got. We have Waiting, we have Hand in Hand, Cheetah, we have Three of Pentacles, Room, Ascendant, First House. Also we have number 24. So this breaks down to a 6. It's giving me Venus energy. So one thing I'm getting, first of all, the overall energy of this group is really good. I'm not getting any negative energy. I think people are fairly positive. People are saying good things about you. I'm also getting this energy of people that you work with, your friends, and maybe someone who's interested in you, a love interest. So multiple people, energies are coming through where maybe a lot of people are interested in you, or there's just a lot of energy around you. People are curious. Maybe you could be someone who's more of an extrovert. Maybe you have a lot of people in your life who are connected with you. I don't know, but it's more than one person whose energy is coming through in this pile. I'm also getting this energy of people feeling very connected with you. So whether that's people at your workplace, your friends, people feel like they're connected with you. You're not, as opposed to the first group where people were a bit unsure about the person. There was a bit of mysterious energy coming through. With this pile, I feel like people who are close to you, they have a good impression of you. They feel very connected. They feel like you put in the effort towards them, and they keep in touch with you, and I'm just getting good exchange of energy. What I'm getting, first of all, there could be a lot of planning for the future. You might have the tendency to even ask for advice to your closed ones, and you share your plans. So that's one energy I'm picking up. Group number 3, I'm also getting this energy of making plans for the future. Maybe there's something big you want to achieve with this Cheetah energy. This is also very forward movement. We see he's running, almost running. It's in that stance to just make a break, or I don't know how to explain it, but it's forward movement, wanting to take action. And here also I see Three of Pentacles is connected to teamwork. It's connected to money, career, growth, work, being busy, connecting with other people, collaborating with other people, asking for the advice. And with the Mountain, it usually talks about a big not obstacle, but a big task ahead. So big plans for the future. Here also we have the energy of waiting. So it's like you're waiting, there's something big coming up. You have big plans. You have a lot of goals. You want to do a lot. You want to achieve a whole lot. So that's the energy I'm picking up, where people feel like you're working towards your goal. You're hardworking. You're busy with work. There's always something going on with you. It's good energy that I'm picking up. And also, you don't get scared. You're a go-getter. You're not a coward. You're not someone who makes themselves small. You're up for any sort of challenge. I also see with room here and waiting. So there could be a desire here where you want to connect with someone. I'm getting this energy of a person who's single, wanting to settle down, wanting to find someone. Not settle down, but yeah, find someone. Room means empty space, someone you're looking for. So, and waiting also suggests you're waiting for someone to come through. And here also we have hand in hand. It's talking about confiding disposition. Like I said, you confide in your friends, you confide with the people who you're close with. You ask for their advice, you share your whatever's on your mind. But there's also a desire for you to connect with someone romantically. So that energy is coming through. People feel like maybe people are trying to set you up, or they are aware of this fact that you're looking for someone. That energy is coming through. With ascendant in first house, this is also very positive energy. It's again talking about making some sort of a change, big things happening, big plans for the future. Maybe this year is very important for you. You want to, for some of you, even maybe you're settling down this year, maybe getting married this year, or some big thing is happening this year. And ascendant and first house coming out together, it's very positive sign. It tells me that you're someone important, and important things are happening for you. People take you seriously. There could also be like a big shift, big transformation that you're going through, maybe a glow up, and some big changes you could be making. Maybe your traveling room can talk about the place that you live at. So maybe moving to a different city or something. With this door opening, some new opportunities are coming through. You have big plans. This dress and everything also gives me the energy of a glow up. So big changes, a lot of energy around you, things happening for you. And cheetah is masculine energy, so taking things into your own hand, making a lot of changes. If last year was slow, stagnant energy, I think you're changing that. And maybe lately there's just not a lot happening, but you are giving off this energy where you want to make a lot of changes and transformations in your life in this coming time. So that's what people are talking about. They're talking about your big plans. So I want to pull some tarot for you. Just give me a second. Outlook, your outlook on life is changing. Something, maybe connecting with new people who rub off on you, and something inside you changes. Big perspective shift, something, making big moves this year, taking risks, creating opportunities. So what are people saying about group number 3, Spirit? Give me a clear message. What are people saying about group number 3? What's the T on group number 3? We have the Sun. So again, finding your inner confidence. This is again giving me masculine energy. So, and look what we have at the bottom, 3 of Pentacles again. So work is, people are talking about your work. Your work is very important to you. You're making some changes. Something to do with achievement and goals. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Finding fame and recognition. Sun is fame. It's also happiness. So finding, maybe this year you could even be maybe changing your job, where you're doing a job that makes you happy instead of worrying just about the money. You want to be happy. You want to find, this is also giving me the energy of soul searching, or something that speaks to you on a soul level. So I think really finding yourself. Group number 3, I think you're finally at that stage in your life where you've matured a lot and you've kind of figured out who you are as a person. There's a lot of things that are falling into place and things are clicking for you. So finding that inner confidence, inner light, inner glow, and attracting a lot of attention, becoming a leader in your life, and finding happiness. So you're glowing. Sun represents fame. So that's very positive. Who are these people talking about? Group number 3, Spirit. What can you tell us about these people? Give me one card, Spirit. Who are these people talking about? You have King of Pentacles. So people you work with, maybe you have Eight of Cups as well. This could talk about maybe people who live at a far away distance from you. Maybe these could be your friends, let's say, someone you got to get. I think I'm getting that energy of a co-worker who moved, left the job, and now they work in a far away place from you. Friends, long distance friends, people who live from a distance from you, people from the past. Maybe you're not in touch as much as you used to. Maybe earlier you used to hang out a lot, but now you rarely meet. Maybe you are in connection through the internet or something. But these are mature people, sensible people. I'm not getting any negative energy. People from your past also, people you work with, you know, through work, people who are settled with good money, mature people. Any other advice? What's the advice for group number 3? Spirit? Any advice for group number 3? Just to close out the reading. Okay, I dropped the card. I'm going to have to pick it up. So I don't know if this came out in reverse or upright, but this is the card you got. I'm going to pull one more. Three of Swords here. I feel like it's talking about criticism. So maybe Spirit is saying that be more open to criticism. Don't let your ego get affected. Sun can talk about ego. So don't make decisions from a place of ego. Be open to critique and feedback. That's what I'm getting so far. Don't be overly emotional when you're making the important decisions. Any other messages for advice for group number 3? Spirit. Any last messages of advice for group number 3? Thank you for being patient. We have again 3 of Pentacles. We have Chariot. So I think taking risks. That's the message I'm getting. Take more risks. Collaborate with other people. Seek out new connections. Make new friends. Connections that can help you in your career. Especially maybe travel more. This could also be talking about maybe taking up that opportunity where you're going to a different city, different country, moving. Not being scared. Take up those opportunities, travel more, connect with new people, do things differently, take more risks, bet on yourself. Maybe if you've been trying to make a change in your career, that could also be good for you. Business partnership could be good for you. And if you're thinking about shifting from a job to business, I think that could also be good. So that's the advice for you, group number 3. I hope this reading resonated. Let me know what did you think of it. Please leave your feedback in the comments. Support the channel, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.